Hi, today's video is going to be about 5 listening and speaking apps that I can recommend. I'm not a big fan of language apps. I have never been, but recently I'm giving them a try because I think that finally the app developers have understood what we really need and want. So a Duolingo style of apps is not really what we need. Most of us know English on a higher level. We don't need to learn the basics, right? We need to learn more advanced things. And I want to focus on the listening skills in particular, because this is the skill that a lot of you are telling me that you don't really know how to practice on your own. And you asked me for some recommendations of the language apps. So I decided to dive a little bit into it and see what's new and what's been working, trending in this market. So the first app that I'm going to talk about is called Woodpecker. So this is the app. And let me tell you a little, actually, let me show you a little bit how it works, because I recorded some videos of that so you can get a grip.
I want you to know that all the people of Ukraine to know as well. The American people have been with you every step of the way, and we will stay with you. We will stay with you for as long as it takes. What you're doing, what you've achieved, it matters not just to Ukraine, but to the entire world. And together, I have no doubt we'll keep the flame of liberty burning bright, and the light will remain and prevail over the darkness.
Prevail.
It's some kind of an edutainment of what they propose. So I like that because there's a big variety of materials. You can find news, documentaries, TED Talks. All of them come with a script. So if that's something that you still feel that you need to feel supported by a script, this app will give you that. You can also slow it down. So it's a fantastic thing. And what I enjoyed the most was one of the categories that is called unique accents. So this one what especially brought my attention, because this is something that we very often need. We need to expose ourselves to non-standard accents because we are used to hearing American or British English all the time. But these are not the only accents that you may hear on your exam and in your life as well, right? Like it's not only about the exam, it's about your life skills. You might be working with soldiers from Ireland, from Scotland, and also from other countries that speak English as their first language or not the first language, and you need to be ready to face that. So I especially like this section. So Woodpecker, nice one. The second app that I want to show you, and this one is probably one of my favorite, maybe like second favorite, it's Cake. And what I like the most about Cake is it seems to be the most modern, the most adapted to our times, because it takes really short pieces. And as we know, we have very short attention span nowadays. It takes very short pieces from different TV series and analyzes some interesting and useful expressions that are used there. So you have to fill the gap of what you had, and then they show you this expression in also other contexts, which is fantastic. And they also have this section of snacks here, which is a little bit similar to TikTok videos or Instagram Reels, but again, like they teach you very useful language pieces there. And that's something that I really enjoyed about this app. But still, my favorite part is this one with the videos. I saw that especially they really liked the Big Bang Theory. A lot of videos come from this TV series, and yeah, I enjoyed using it a lot. Thumbs up for Cake. Number 3 is Elsa. And trust me, Elsa is something different to what you have seen so far. the thing that I enjoyed the most was the fact that you record yourself there and Elsa analyzes the pronunciation mistakes that you made, and it's really good at it. It was able to pinpoint every single mispronunciation that I made. And then it prepared for me exercises to practice these particular sounds or like the sets of words. Wow, this is a whole new level because it's really personalized. It's not just this generic content that Duolingo used to give you, and it used to give you the same sentences for everyone. This one, it's a game changer. I love it. And the fact that it really helps you to improve pronunciation, because usually you don't know what are your problems, what are your problems with pronunciation, what are your improvement areas. And Elsa is analyzing your voice, right? Like you have to read the sentences that it gives you. It analyzes it and it gives you, hey, you have a problem with this, and that. Here are the exercises to practice it. Wow, amazing. Definitely give it a try. Number 4 is Enjoy English. Okay, so cute name. And this one, to some extent, it's similar to Woodpecker because when you look at the feed, it looks quite similar. Again, we have those categories like news and politics, entertainment, nature, and so on. But it has a really cool section of game. So there is this concept of gamification of learning, which I really enjoy. And some people love it, some people don't. So whether you're a person who likes to gamify learning, again, this is the app to give a try. And number 5, the one that honestly I think I have enjoyed the most, comparably to Cake, but yeah, it was a great one. I think it's just the format that really is enjoyable for me. It's Wanna Listen. Okay? And in this one, we have those daily lessons where we hear a certain expression in different TV series, movies, and it's just fantastic. Have a look. Okay, so there is an expression in one, and then
Likewise.
and then
Just keep an
another.
eye on the film as you go.
Keep an eye on me. Then keep an eye on him while we're here, and don't let him gamble, okay?
Sure. Keep an eye on Greta.
Right, so there was an expression to keep an eye on somebody that was repeated in all of those situations, in all of those TV series. And then you have to figure out from the context what it actually means. And you have 3 options. For example, the right one is to monitor someone or something. So it's fantastic because you learn everything in context, okay? You don't get a lot of context, but very often you don't need so much context to understand an expression. As you get this variety of different scenes from movies or TV series, that's enough. And it's fantastic because the choice of words that they have there, they're really commonly used collocations, expressions, is just the best. Okay, so if you're going to try just one app out of the 5, I would go for Wanna Listen. But honestly, give more of them a try because we're all different. We learn in different ways. We enjoy different things. So you have to find the one that works for you. For me, it's mostly this short format that I enjoy, but you might be the fan of the longer format too. Then go for Woodpecker, right? So it's up to you. And I hope that was useful, this overview of the apps. As I told you, I'm not a great fan of apps in terms of like the exam preparation, but it's a great tool when you're learning a language and you want to learn authentic expressions, because a lot of them use very authentic language, a bit more informal, the one that you cannot use sometimes on the exam, but you can use a lot in the real life situation. So it's a really great one. Hope it was useful for you and it saves you some time of checking different apps, not enjoying them, because I'm pretty sure that you will enjoy those 5 and you will improve your listening and speaking with Elsa, the pronunciation part. Okay, so take care, all the best, and see you in my next video.